Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone 4 Kaiserreich and MacArthur. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So you've landed troops in Argentina. They are on force attack, but don't worry about that too much. I'm going to say you'd be very, very aggressive, and your job is basically just push your way northwards. That's it. It's a very, very simple operation. But now my 120 fleet, we're going to send you over to this port here. Because the Japanese, I mean, they've been looking at us a little, they're a little sussy right now. Surprisingly, they're not pushing their gains or any territorial claims into China yet. I guess they're still at war with the Germans, and that's kind of what they're more concerned with, but I'm a little surprised by that. Okay, Purple, you don't need to be doing his naval invasion anymore. Honestly, I don't know where to send you at all. I mean, I guess I will send you to the border of Argentina. Something like this. Also, we should be releasing some territory. Colombia. Liberate Colombia underneath a friendly government, please and thank you. West Indies Federation. Let's do everything separately here. And I think for now, you guys can probably just go in with a careful battle plan. And you guys just go in with the regular battle plan. If we can take Ecuador, we can take Peru, Bolivia. I mean, that'd be great. Don't get me wrong. And you guys, of course, need to be pushing as aggressively as you possibly can. Take what you can from Argentina, please. We gotta push your way up south. Or I guess push your way up north. I should say, just because Argentina is like about as far south as you can get doesn't mean everything is necessarily south. Okay, oil production. That lets us go to farming subsidies. We can recover our Civil War trauma a little bit. I mean, it's been years at this point. You think we would have gotten over it. Let's go for factory output plus 3%. I mean, it's not spectacular, but I will still take it. Okay. So, Jamaica. Well, some of these areas I do want to control myself. Jamaica can be independent. Guyana can be independent. Trinidad, which is you, right? You're Trinidad and Tobago? I think Trinidad is a port that should be kept under American occupation. Putumayo. I'll be honest, I don't know where that is. That is not the search. Where's Putumayo? Oh, yeah, that's Colombian. I don't want... I should have read that, like, who I'm giving it to. And you know what? I think all the Caribbean... I mean, or do we just need Trinidad as a naval base? Fine. West Indies Federation, you can exist here as well. But I think, yeah, Trinidad, we should have, you know, we probably actually want, like, a better naval base as well. Bermuda, there's no way. I don't think in a reality where the United States had occupation of Bermuda, they would not take Bermuda for themselves. Like, that's going to give you a lot of power projection into the Atlantic. There's no way in hell the United States government would not want to control Bermuda in this situation. Okay, India's declared war on Burma. That's fine. I don't think we give a single shit. Oh, so you guys are not getting, like, anything done. Is it just... I'm guessing your supplies are just so goddamn bad. Okay. Stretch your line out. Maybe we just, like, move blue somewhere else? Because I'll be honest, they're not really getting anything done here. These 8 divisions will push you in this direction. These 5 should not be stationed here. I mean, most of you should still be on, like, the northern path. Like, obviously, I think that's a little bit more important. But I think you do need more supplies. You're still set to cavalry, huh? Yeah, we can fully try to supply our armies via trucks. We got a lot of them. We have 9 divisions here. Honestly, that's too many. You know, don't even, like, actually invade southwards. You know what? you can keep at it, kid. Give me even more rifles, please, and thank you. Let's capture some Argentinian airfields so they won't be able to use as many aircraft. Okay, Purple Army's on their way down south. I do want to try to take Quito. If we can capitulate Colombia, that would be good. Also, I let my cost ability against Yucatan expire. That is completely my bad. Completely my bad. I should not have allowed that to happen. But Yucatan should collapse pretty quickly. Again, we just need to kill Argentina. Once Argentina is dead, which are currently at 72%. But once they're dead, we will be able to... I mean, the rest of the faction will collapse, right? Or at least that's the hope. Okay, hold position with you guys for now. I think all of you, for the time being, hold position. We'll save the regular battle plan. Reorganize yourself as best as possible. And actually, Purple Army should really just be focusing on taking Buenos Aires. And then Cordoba afterwards. Everything else is a little bit, not important. Yeah, so all of you should be supporting... Well, these 400 planes here, you can support Purple Army for now. How much are you worth? You're worth 1 victory point, but if I can take this province, we can surround Buenos Aires. And that seems like that would be beneficial to us. Doctrines, yes, yes, yes. I'm happy to have you. 68%. You guys are looking fine. Farming subsidies, looking good. Okay, let's rebuild American industry. It did take us many years to get to this point. 90, 91, 92, 95. And Yucatan's dead. Fantastic. So I guess for Green Army now, I'm also just going to send you to an... No, that Midway's already got units on it. I'm just going to send you to... Well, send you to Wake Island, sure. We should actually be getting our naval invasion plans ready as well, so they can start building up the supplies they need. Actually, can I invent... Can I research the next level of naval invasion tech? Because I would really like to be able to send like 100 divisions out. Okay, Bermuda, you can go to the Caribbean Federation. That's fine. And Yucatan. Who do I give Yucatan to? That's a great question, I think. Develop closer ties to Brazil. Thank you. Don't give anybody any of these territories. Can I not release Yucatan? I mean, I'll give it to Mexico if I need to, but... I think I would prefer just an independent Yucatan state. And it's not like I want to keep it, so I guess... State management... We'll just integrate you back into Mexico. Mexico, so far, they've proven themselves to be a loyal ally. So, I'm willing to allow them to have this. Are you still set to attack? No, don't attack. Attacking doesn't really do anything for us. Well, I say that. Let's see if we can maybe kill Ecuador. Okay, we did take over you. Let's push away to Buenos Aires. I need you to push away... Well, you push here. And I need you to push away into Cordoba, up towards the north. Okay, there goes Buenos Aires. I then need to be pushing away, even though these only worth like 2 victory points. Victory points, remember, they always add up. They're always nice to have. Give me more planes, please. We need so much steel. I guess we'll import this from Russia. Ecuador has collapsed. You know, I'll take it for sure. Yeah, just push away towards Cordoba. Argentina currently is at 42%. Their capital is Mendoza. But I mean, maybe just like one of these tanks can just drive their way to Mendoza. after they go to Cordoba. I think that seems, you know, quite reasonable, honestly. Maybe we can even get some encirclements along the way. Okay, there goes Cordoba. Argentina is now down to 29%. We've taken the 2 victory points towards the south. Maybe we'll start marching away into Chile as well. You're worth 3, you're worth 15, you're worth 3. So let's send this tank over to San Juan. And the Argentinian war should be over pretty soon. So you know what? Let's get these naval invasion plans ready. From Wake Island, I'm going to just see if I can just send you straight to Yokohama. And I'm going to probably need like half of Green Army on that plan, at least for right now. Aside from that, Blue Army, I'm going to need you to invade from Midway. We're going to send you to this port here. Then half of you on this. Our other Blue Army, we're going to send you from... Apparently you're actually in the wrong province. My bad. We're going to send you from there to this port. Shouldn't be as many units, so we'll just assign 6 division to this. Yeah, and for our next tech, I do want to take advanced landing craft. It will take about a year, so I don't know if it'll actually ever get finished. So you have a 24 stack here. We got a 24 stack here. I'm going to send you from this position to... I guess I was going to say Tawara for now. Send, I don't know, 3 divisions on that line. And then the army from in Hawaii, honestly, you actually should just probably be closer. But you can't really do anything right now. We got our 4 naval invasions, 1 going to the South Pacific, 3 of them landing themselves directly in the home islands. This should work out fairly well, I would hope. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. Let me just put it that way. Okay, we should be entering Mendoza in a moment. War support we don't care about. I guess we'll go business subsidy, sure. Okay, go back to Mendoza. Move you towards Mendoza as well. San Juan has fallen. I don't think that's enough to capitulate Argentina, but we're definitely getting closer. And it looks like the Second Weltkrieg has ended. Well, against the International at least. Is Sweden, or not Sweden, is Finland the last socialist country on Earth? No, Australia as well. Are you still at war with Germany? I mean, maybe we have a moral imperative as MacArthur to invade Australia as well. Maybe we'll worry about that after the Japanese. Or maybe that's what we have Brown Army do. Instead of landing troops in here, we just send them into Australia. 125 days for a Casus Belli. I'm guessing it's Japan. It's going to be pretty quick, right? Oh, they did take a claim state. Okay, we have a justified reason for war against the Japanese. We're going to try to take back Guam. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the war has been won. Submit those demands, please. Confirm and exit. And now, of course, we got the question of what do I send all of these units we've sent into South America to do now? Well, I guess the answer is... Well, actually, we have a front line technically with you here, so we're going to send a 24 stack with you. Do we have any other positions we can invade from? We'll send a stack to you. We're going to send a stack to this island. Purple, we're going to send you to this island. And I think that should be all of you with at least some plan. So go make your way to these many Pacific islands and prepare for total war. Maybe even more artillery pieces, please, and thank you. We don't need to demobilize because we're going to be going to war with Japan very soon. Argentina. Liberate Argentina. Paraguay. Liberate a little Paraguay. Chile. Liberate Chile under a friendly government. Peru. We're not... We gotta make our American states at least a little bit weakened here. But Argentina and Peru, they are the main driving forces between the Buenos Aires-Lima axis. So we gotta neuter them as much as we can. And Chile, they've had a run-in with syndicalism. Can't really trust them either. We're gonna give you to Ecuador. We're gonna give you apparently to Argentina, because I don't have another choice there. Release an independent Bolivia. Give this to Paraguay, please. Thing is, this land that I just gave to you, I want to give that to Paraguay, please. And this state, I'm going to give to Bolivia. Mostly because, again, I can't allow the Argentinians to have anything nice. Like, I'd even give this to Brazil if they were willing to do it. We're going to give you to... Split you between Paraguay and Bolivia. We're going to give you entirely to Bolivia. And that's looking pretty good. So, but now we could install friendly governments. 1000%. Active for 90 days. American imperialism. Thing is, they're in my faction now. I don't have a reason to necessarily be hostile towards these governments. Like, as long as they're not like outright syndicalist. Like, they're social democratic. And assuming... I don't know where your tree even is in here. Yeah, you've had a bipartisan council. That seems completely reasonable to me. Cuba. You're led by a dictator, but, you know, that's not my concern, right? I don't have to worry about that too much. And who else can we install? Puerto Rico and Panama. Panama is conservative. I don't see a reason to overthrow them. And you're fine. I mean, I would actually prefer to maybe integrate Puerto Rico back to America, but beggars can't be choosers. But at least right now, I think it's going to be a great time for us to end this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, click thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.